Here's the bottom line. Stop making the news outlets, okay? One in particular. Stop making these people that listen to all of our music feel like they got to pick a side. Do you understand? There ain't no sides. Everybody's here making music, okay? What I'm saying is stop trying to divide something down the middle and make it lesser, okay? Is Adam a bad rapper? No, he's not a bad rapper. Has some of these people made mistakes? Yes, they have made some major mistakes. Some that are you're just not supposed to do, okay? Like the whole Katie fake sexual assault thing that came out. Listen. If I'm the guy that all this is happening to and I'm saying just leave it be and let's move on, then everybody should be able to move on. At the end of the day, we are here for one reason. In this lane of working, we're here to make music. We're here to make the soundtrack for our peoples that listen to us life. That's what we're here for. These people hear enough. No, he did this. They hear enough of it. And I know what some critics are going to try. Well, look what you do. Listen, what I do is I remind people of the actual timeline. I have to because old bullshit keeps being brought back up. And these people that listen to our music are being told which one is better. They might like both of us, dude. They might like both of us. And that is okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody stop listening to Adam. That's stupid. I'm not going to tell anybody quit listening to anybody except for Katie. But as the biggest one in this lane that has the most credit, I'm also not going to write off what my people are saying. Okay? And some of them are saying, yeah, but for us, these people need to own up to their I agree with them. Can I make them do that? No. Can I be cordial? Yeah. But am I going to make my people be like, y'all should really go give them a chance? No, I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm riding with my people. Okay? Because they've been watching what's going on. They know what's going on. And just like Broadneck said, it's about accountability. Yes. It is about accountability. These hardworking people out here I'm telling you right now, they ain't with Katie. Y'all gonna have to get the fuck away from that Ollie. Because people just ain't the false accusing bull no more. And they definitely ain't with tearing down somebody who has found the American dream and proven it's real. What's happening right now is there are so many opportunities being tossed out the window because we don't have to be on the same page, but we all in the same book. Okay? And look, I'm not trying to big dick or on my dick on the table, but let me tell you something. I got the contacts in my phone to big boys, millionaires, billionaires who are hitting me up saying, man, if we could really get all these to act right and stop being stupid, we could put on some real badass events for the people. We really could. But these motherfuckers ain't trying to listen to me. I'm the one who's been watching this for 10 years. I'm the one who has done that a lot of motherfuckers said I wouldn't do. I'm that motherfucker. And I'm still trying to help. I'm the once in a 100 years artist that is I'm gangster enough to look at the motherfucker who tried to slit my throat and didn't do a good job and be like, hey, you didn't do slitting good enough. Let me teach you something about doing slitting. Listen, you don't stick your knife in the person's back. You go cut a mistake and you'll talk to him. I'm that motherfucker. And everybody watching knows this because they're the same that are just like me that put me in this position. If I gotta throw the dinner where everybody comes and sits down and we figure this shit out for the fans, I'll fire the goddamn grills up right now. I'll call the chefs. I'll call every big time, and I mean big time. I'm not talking Mo, Larry, and Curly. I'm talking the actual big time that do the actual business in the music industry. I will call them up and we'll all sit at the table and I'll tell y'all what I think and I'll tell y'all exactly what the work and I'll tell y'all what the we should do to grow this to make a bunch of money so we can We can donate to people. We can bring up artists. Everybody can be on the same page, and this shit will be back to normal. Y'all want to have that dinner? Holler. I'll give you the number to call, because you can't call me directly because I'm the boss. But I'll give you the number to call to set this up if that's what y'all want to do. Let me tell you what the big boys in the music industry think about these artists that are doing all this bullshit. Wham, boo-hoo, he my pussy. And all this bullshit. They think y'all's incompetent. They think y'all can't sit down. They think y'all can't have a conversation. They think y'all don't see the bigger picture. They think y'all ain't thinking about the fans. And I agree with them on majority of those things. And they think they think y'all ain't able to sit down and talk about it and figure something out. They just think y'all's egos are too big. Well, mother, put your dick on the table and prove them wrong. And look, whether any of these artists like this or not, here's what the big wigs and the businessmen just found out by watching all this. They found out who's the guy. And I hate to break it to you, but it's me. They said, look at this motherfucker. How much stress he can endure, and it don't even bother him. That's the problem solver. We need to talk to him. So when they talk to me about you guys, about these other artists, they're like, you think you can get them all on the same page? Personally, yeah. But they're going to have to let go of some shit and own up to some shit to the fans. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So, well, we can make this as big as y'all motherfuckers want, and we can do endless things for the fans. But you other artists out here having huge egos and wanting to be in my position, my position's not able to be sit in. Get with the program. Sit in your position. You got a throne as well. Let me tell you something, y'all. You know how you get to the big boy spots and the big boy positions, and you sit in the chairs that are the chairs, the main chairs in the room. You get there by doing one thing, realizing that it's more important to be a part of something bigger than yourself than being just one guy who's, look at me, I'm the guy. No, you have to want to be a part of something bigger than your self. Until you realize that and learn that and express that and practice that, good luck getting one of these chairs. All right. I just got off the phone. We had a very long conversation, over an hour. We talked about the lane, where it's at, what's going on, what needs to be done better, in our opinions, for the viewers, for the fans, and everything that needs to happen to get this line of music to the next level. We both left the conversation on the same page. I told him when we ended the conversation, I said, look, this don't mean be biased to me. If something sucks, if I do something retarded or crazy, cover that shit. I said, my job here is not to make you biased. It's to get everybody in the same book so we can elevate this to the next level for the people. So I'm going to unblock him, and let's see what happens. We got to go in the direction of, hey guys, let's fix this shit for real and see what we can turn it into. Because if it continues to be what it is now, bro, I don't want this to happen. But if it keeps going the way it's going, I'm going to be the most notable one for the next 100 years. I don't want that. I want someone else to come up that is better than me, that does better than me, thinks better than me, performs better than me. You always got to want a better version of yourself, even if it ain't you. These guys don't want that, bro. And we got to change it.
Treating me like old news, 'cause that's what they